Hi guys, in this one I'm going to go over the concept for the Flame Flinger siege machine. The reason this is getting its own video is because there's a lot of different rules that are special to the Flame Flinger that you need to follow, and it's worth going over as its own separate thing. So the army for this example is going to be, of course, the Flame Flinger. However, what you need to worry about is you need to try to outrange defenses. So you need to keep a tab on what defenses it can outrange and what defenses it cannot outrange. It will not outrange mortars, expos, and the monolith. Most everything else it can outrange, however, there are more specific rules for the town hall. The Flame Flinger will not target the town hall if it has not been activated. So the town hall, when it's not active, is considered a normal building. And so since the Flame Flinger targets defenses only, it will not target the town hall. Once it has been activated, that flips to being called a defense. So after that, it will start targeting the town hall. If you are not careful, your Flame Flinger will go in the town hall range when it's deactivated, and then it will get activated and then be defeated by the town hall if you wanted the town hall to go down. The next thing you have to worry about with a Flame Flinger is going to be skeleton traps. Skeleton traps will, if they are ground based, will target the Flame Flinger if they are on the side. The Flame Flinger can trigger those. So when you do use the Flame Flinger, most of the time you are placing it and leaving it. However, you need to just make sure that it's not being attacked by skeletons, or you just lose all the value you associated with it. Finally, the Flame Flinger will not find hidden Teslas that have not been triggered. So if you place the Flame Flinger and there's hidden Teslas on the side like I have right here, the Flame Flinger will go to this cannon, then go to this wizard tower, and when it goes to this wizard tower, it'll move up, come into range for this hidden Tesla to activate, and then Tesla will take it down. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into an example. So I'm going to use the Flame Flinger on this side. When you use the Flame Flinger, make sure that no defenses can target it from where you start, especially point defenses. If point defenses are hitting it, then your Flame Flinger is just going to go down very quickly. As you can see, the Flame Flinger just moves up and shoots damage fields to target defenses. Now, one thing you can use this for is it does open up walls. So if you need to do a small funnel, you can. However, I really don't recommend it for that because it is kind of slow and a little bit unpredictable. Here you can see this mortar is going to start targeting the Flame Flinger. The Flame Flinger can take out a mortar, however, that mortar does a lot of damage, so it reduces the amount of time your Flame Flinger is going to stay on the field. Same thing with any traps that's triggered. If it gets damaged, that damage comes in and reduces the amount of time you have left. So because of this, you can actually use the Flame Flinger to get to the town hall. You just need to make sure it gets activated beforehand, and in many of the examples that we'll have and that you'll see people in war do, that's what they'll have to do when the town hall is exposed and there's no mortars or expos protecting it. You'll have to activate it and then put the Flame Flinger down, and then it gets it. Anytime you see something like that, that strategy that uses the Flame Flinger is not going to go be contested a lot because it's a lot of value for just a siege machine just to take out the town hall. Just with the siege machine, no spells, that's a whole lot of value. Alright, that'll be it for this one.